Create a script for a video about Bing's new AI interface. And just print that. Okay, and there we go. Okay, so I haven't actually let Bing write the script for this video, but I have just got access to Microsoft's new Bing AI-powered interface based on ChatGPT. Let's see what all the fuss is about. I have already been dabbling with ChatGPT for some time to see how it performs, and in fact it's already saved me several hours in a coding project that I was doing where I could simply ask the questions and it gave me the answers that I needed for the project. I've also used it to create some nifty marketing content for my business as well, but let's see what else the new Bing can do. So if you haven't heard, Microsoft is introducing its new AI-powered search straight into Bing. And it looks like this move is going to transform how we search on the internet for good. So what's new? So here we can see the new Bing interface. They've attempted to integrate AI alongside the traditional search features of Bing, and they've placed it alongside in the form of chat, so you get a more conversational response alongside the search results. The chat interface is where the magic really takes off, and its ability to respond in a conversational tone to questions, queries and comments. It has the ability to create and write content for you, help with coding, and potentially could really help enhance people's lives. So Microsoft has brought an advanced version of ChatGPT right into Bing. So whilst ChatGPT has some limitations, it can't browse the internet for example, in Bing it's now connected to real-time information, so it can bring you live news results, football scores, and it can use real-time information to plan all sorts of things such as a holiday itinerary for example. From early use, it seems to be really responsive and replies really quickly. There are some caveats though, and as I found with ChatGPT as well, it doesn't always produce the correct information and it can sometimes come up with erroneous facts and figures, so you do have to be very mindful of the content that it is actually giving you. However, there's no doubt that Microsoft will be working at this heavily, and in time I'm sure the accuracy is going to keep on improving. So if like me you also do some coding, Microsoft has said that the new Bing will also be much more advanced than ChatGPT, so I certainly look forward to testing this out in future to see how that performs. So you can see Microsoft has really thought about how to interface AI with the user and into their browser edge. They've introduced a sidebar which can scan page content and then allow you to chat with it about that content. A good use case for this might be, for example, you're searching a product perhaps on Amazon and you want to find different versions of that product, different prices. You can go ahead straight into the chat, ask the information you want and you'll get that information right there alongside the web page you're looking at. And also within the sidebar, Microsoft will give you a few parameters you can choose. You can set the tone of the AI, look at the length of the answers that it will give you, and you can even choose to email the chat to yourself or others in a nice format. Another potential game changer is it looks like Microsoft is going to be introducing AI into its Office products. Imagine using Word where you've got the ability of the AI to help you compose your document. And imagine in Excel where AI alongside it could help you write complex formulas for example. And perhaps in Outlook it might even be able to write emails for you and compose replies automatically without you even having to do anything. So it is exciting, perhaps scary, to think of the possibilities of AI and how it's going to integrate into our future lives. Microsoft does say it's introduced some safeguards into the AI engine, but it's going to be interesting to see when people actually start to use it properly, how it actually performs in the real world. I expect over time we're going to see some unintended consequences of its real world use, and some of the issues will certainly need sorting out. There's certainly likely to be some new conversations around the content generated, and probably legal issues and legal challenges as well. So I think this really is a game changer for many aspects of our lives and has the potential to affect some real world roles as well. How will it affect existing writers, existing bloggers, content creators? Could it replace some forms of education? Will people use it to cheat at exams? And in terms of traditional search, such as on Google where you get adverts served as part of that search results, the whole model of advertising on search engines is going to completely change as well. In terms of the traditional search model that we're used to, that's definitely going to change. Google has already announced it's introducing its own version of AI search called Bard. As much as the introduction of the internet originally changed our lives considerably, this next round of AI is certainly going to make another step change. So watch this space and we'll see what happens with AI in the future. But to summarise, well, let's let the AI handle that question itself.